Day 31 and a half of walking around the whole of Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. After walking around the second largest island of Tresco earlier today, I had now put up my tent on Bryher and started walking around the smallest inhabited island of Scilly. First was this small beach that led me onto the main coast path, and I started heading towards the island's main headland. After a short walk, I made it to Shipman's Head, which was scattered all over with cool pieces of granite, and I felt like I was in a scene from The Lord of the Rings, before returning back and continuing on around the island. The next stretch was along more rocky coast, with views of green hills and wildlife on the other side. Although each corner looked similar, they each had their own charm that made this smallest island special. After going around Gweel Hill and seeing the first proper village in the distance, soon I was at Hell's Bay, and 3 signs warning about a swan, so I had a look around for it. I didn't find any swan, but I did find an empty studio with thousands worth of painted art, and was reminded of the humbling nature of the islands. After spotting a few oyster catchers, I continued around the next headland, and got some angry looking seagulls chasing me. This one didn't take long to walk around, and it wasn't long until I found another swing in a small woods to have a go on. I then started heading along Rushy Bay, and back into a more built up area, where I found another honesty stall for the local primary school, and was getting close to completing this island. After a short walk next to another beach, I had soon reached my starting point, which meant that I only had one island left to complete, and I headed back through the middle of the island to the campsite. After a few more interesting sights, and the friendliest cat I've ever seen, I finished the day on the beach by the campsite, before it started getting dark and I went to bed. Follow me for day 32, where I walk around St. Agnes, the last inhabited island left to go,